All right, there we go. Getting some lights rolling. Hey, we are. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. My name is Jeffrey Clark. Love to have you here. Welcome to TikTok Live. Have fun interacting with your viewers in real time. Must be 18 or older to go live. I'm definitely that. Viewers must be 18 or older to recharge and send gifts. Remember to create a safe viewing experience by following our community guidelines. Yes, yes, yes. I will always follow guidelines because I'm a rule follower, except when I'm a rule breaker, which happens sometimes. Just the nature of the beast. Let's see if I can find a red pen here real quick. Hope everyone is having a good day. We're having a mini heat wave in the Pacific Northwest. There we go. So again, I am Jeffrey Clark. I'm a former brick and mortar business owner. Let's see if I can do that a bit. So Jeffrey Clark here, former brick and mortar business owner. I wound up being injured in 2022, having to sell my business. It was actually on 4th of July weekend. So I don't remember if it was the 3rd or the 5th. I don't think it was the 4th. Could have been. Blew out my shoulders, my neck, my back. I was at home, so I couldn't blame work for that. But I had to sell my business, come home, start regrouping, setting new goals for life. 2023 was just ups and downs, mostly downs, learning what not to do, trying to work from home. And then I discovered this. So first step, go to digitalmarketinginsights.biz, get your free blueprint. And that blueprint will allow you to understand the concept of earning money from home. So anyways, as I'm just saying, so my name's Jeffrey Clark. I was injured, owned a brick and mortar business. I had difficulty figuring out how to work from home. And in doing so, I had to really regroup. 2023 was just a roller coaster, more downs and ups. Spent over $20,000 trying to figure out how to work from home. And it's when a friend of mine sent me this link, getting a blueprint that showed me how to create passive income working a couple hours a day. So that's what we want to talk about today real quick. But the place to get your blueprint is to go to digitalmarketinginsights.biz. That's the first step. But let's just share the whiteboard here so you can kind of see where I was at. I mean, I was the frowny face. Now I'm the happy face. And these are things, roadblocks that I ran into or limitations that I thought that were going to hold me back. The first one is I didn't have any tech skills. How am I going to get into digital marketing without any tech skills? Because I had tried to do some affiliate marketing for digital creators, and we'd be like on a Zoom call, and they'd say, "Oh, this isn't working," and they were just like tap 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 tap, and they'd start writing code, and I'm like, have no clue what you're doing or how to do it. Without any tech skills, how do I do it? Well, we have a pre-built website. We paid $29 for the website, and they teach us step by step by step. Put your domain in here, put your name in here. You can use a stock photo, or you can put your own photo in. I mean, it's just easy peasy, and it really takes like 2 hours to set up. And that was brilliant. I spent, I think, $20,000 or more for courses last year that didn't pan out, that didn't work at all. And then they just had more fees, ongoing fees. And they just, here's some material, you have to figure out how to use it. And that wasn't good for me. So I was really skeptical when somebody introduced this to me. And I thought, I don't have any money. I don't want to spend a lot of money. Well, we're all in under $1,000. We have four programs that we can purchase and then resell again and again and again. And I'll show you how we can make money every time someone wants to purchase our business, 100% profits. So we have a $100 business, a 300, 600, and 900. I always recommend the 900 because it's got so much content above and beyond that. But at 900, you can sell every level below you. If you buy in for the 300, you can only do the 300 and the 100. So this is brilliant in that way. But under $1,000, you're all in. So 900 plus 29, plus I think I spent $42 or something for 3 years of my domain from GoDaddy. So again, the free blueprint's the place to start. Digitalmarketinginsights.biz. That will get you there. Or go to the link in my bio. So if you haven't liked my page, follow me, and then the link in the bio is always there. The next thing that I was having a concept that was bothering me is I used to do network marketing. I still do some network marketing because I love the products. But I started at age 16. My parents got into Amway when I was a 16-year-old. We're talking mid 70s. And we'd have to bug people. Now back then it was all word of mouth and knocking on doors, things like that. Now everything's online, but you're calling people on the phone, you're trying to slide into their DM, but your friends stop, wanting to be around you. Your family doesn't even want to talk to you at Thanksgiving because you always got this new thing. Hey, dude, are you open to new opportunities? Hey, dude, did you watch my video I sent you? You didn't watch it yet? When are you going to watch it? So we're bugging people, pestering people. There's none of that with this because it's all attraction marketing on social media. I do 3 TikTok videos a day. I have a faceless page and a page with my face, and I do lives, not every day, but as often as I'm able to, just for 15, 20 minutes, sometimes an hour, depending on I get questions and a lot of audience. And then sometimes, I'm doing an Instagram page too. I've got an Instagram, so I'll record one video and then I can post it and caption it on TikTok. Then I use the same video, caption it, and post it on Instagram. And then I save the one on Instagram and I send that to YouTube. So I've got a TikTok live going on this camera. I'm on my laptop with YouTube live. And so we just do social media and attract people to our business. And again, what are we doing? We're just sending them to a website. So you get your own website, you get your own domain, you pick it, and it takes about 2 hours to set up this business. So start by going to the website and getting your free blueprint. It explains everything and has changed my life, and I'm just loving it. So, and a lot of things, I wasted a lot of time. I wanted to be, I'm older. I wanted to spend more time with my family. I wanted to have more adventures. I didn't want regrets. I didn't want to be sitting at home trying to figure this out constantly. So, no time. Well, we have a 2-hour workday, and some of the people, are mentors. We have mentors that are 6- and 7-figure earners. They're doing this. This is their full-time gig, but their full-time gig is only a couple hours a day. But they're very focused on 8 to 10, 7 days a week. They're hardcore like that. Me, I'm doing my 2 hours around my life. So it might be 8 in the morning. It might be 11 in the morning. What time is it now? It's about 11:21 on the Pacific coast. So I'm doing this when I can work it around my life. Some people, they've got a 9-to-5 job. They might do 20 minutes before work in the morning, half an hour on their lunch break, an hour at night when they get home, building their own future. Instead of working for someone else and putting money in their pockets forever and barely surviving, we can work on our own business part-time, and it's only 2 hours a day. And they structure and they show you and teach you every step of the way. In fact, we have a new 90-day run starting in a couple of days on July 9th. So there's still time to get in on that. But one of the focuses there is how to really master the 2-hour workday, how to create other opportunities in your own digital marketing business so you can earn more money. And it's fabulous to be able to do that. And it all starts with getting your blueprint here. So digitalmarketinginsights.biz, the link in my bio. Just fill out your email and the automated process just sends you the information right away. So the next thing is, I knew when I owned a brick and mortar business, I had tons and tons of overhead. I mean, $40,000 or more overhead every month. And so there are always ongoing costs. And there's always hidden costs, man. The fire marshal shows up, walks through, does a quick inspection in 2 or 3 minutes, and then sends you a bill a week later for $150. With this, there's no ongoing expenses, no monthly fees, no annual fees. Even in the network marketing companies I've been part of, there's a $50 fee or a $1,000 fee to be every year, or you need minimums each month if you're going to make any money that you have to put in and sell. And I had one company, it was $25 every month, and I liked it because I wanted the product, but it got to the point where it wasn't worth it because I was spending more to be in the business than I was using on my products. So there's no ongoing expenses. Now, the only expenses that I put in, I bought a domain from GoDaddy. That was like $42 or something. And I bought a whiteboard and some pens. So that's the only expenses that I've put in. Now, if you're making 6-7 figures a year from this, which some people are, they're going to want a good CPA. They're going to need some things like that. But this is just amazing. And having a business from home, you get to write off a percentage of your mortgage, a percentage of your utilities, a percentage of your phone. So I'm on my computer here. I can write that off. I'm on my phone here. I can write that off. So that's very cool to have that. So the first step, follow me if you haven't followed me yet, because that has the information, the links in my bio that you can go and get your free blueprint, or just go to your computer right now or write this down so you can do it when we're done. digitalmarketinginsights.biz. Fill in your email address. We'll send you a free blueprint, no obligation, but it just shows you what we do, how we do it, and it changed my life. I think it can change yours too. So I really would love to have you do that. The next thing is being paid. When I owned a brick and mortar business, I had to get all the overhead taken care of, and then if there was anything left, I could pay myself. I've been a W-2 employee where I was hourly. I started out $3 an hour. So if I worked 40 hours, I made $120 that week, and that's really not enough to live on. But when you're 18, 19, I guess it's a start. And I've been a 1099 employee, meaning I contracted with a company and they paid me as a contractor. I had to pay my own taxes. No 401ks ever like that, anything ever. So my retirement's always been on me. I've been a business owner. I've been an S corporation. I've been a salaried employee where, you work a week. It might be 8 hours a day, it might be 10 hours a day, it might be 6 hours a day. They're just going to give you so much money per week, per month. This is brilliant because we're earning 100% profits. Now, how do you get to earn 100% profits? Well, if you have a physical item, here's some earbuds in there. Somebody had to manufacture those. So it had a manufacturing plant. There's manufacturing costs. They have all their overhead as a business, their employees, their building lease, their equipment leases, the raw materials they have to get to build them. Then they sell them for a profit to a wholesaler. The wholesaler buys a quantity. Then they sell them to a retail outlet. The retail outlet then sells them to me, the consumer, and everybody's making money, but the pie is sliced up a lot of different places. With a digital product, because there's no overhead, there's no ongoing fees, there's no manufacturing fees, we have the master reselling rights to this digital program that we can sell again and again and again. And every time we sell it, we make 100% profits. And believe me, profits are better than wages because as you continue to go through this, there are people, they're not making a sale, not making a sale, not making a sale. And then they'll get 5 or 6 sales in one day. Ba-boom, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. And they're, the program that they're teaching us to do, how to earn $10,000 or more every month, working 2 hours a day. And if you don't think that $10,000 a month working 2 hours a day could change your life, it probably could. And if it doesn't change your life, I don't know why you're on the live, but this is amazing. So what's the first step to having all of this and changing your life like that is to get your blueprint. Get your free blueprint, digitalmarketinginsights.biz. That's the website. Easy peasy. Just go there, fill out your email, and it's automatically sent to you. So that's what I did a couple of months ago, and now it's reaping the benefits. Going live for a few minutes a day when I'm able to get in front of the camera, doing 3 videos a day, just creating some content. We have copy and paste free ads. They teach us how to do the ads, what websites to go to, how to find similar websites, what content to put, how to make a headline, how to do that. So it's step by step by step by step. We don't need to know anything about digital marketing because they teach us everything we need to know. We just reap the benefits. And there's so much content. Like I said, to begin with, I spent over $20,000 last year on courses that did not work whatsoever. And the content they have is so vast and so amazing and constantly updated as technology changes that certainly more than $20,000 of content for a $900 product that you pay one time, no more. And every time you sell it, you earn $900. You can also do that with a $600 product, a $300, a $100. So if you're worried about funds, you can come in at any level that you want. And then you can, from there, go and start building your digital marketing empire. So lastly, I didn't know what to do. I've been, I was a chiropractor for years and years until I was injured, and then I couldn't work and I had to sell my business. So what do? I don't know anything about digital marketing. They show you what to do. That was my concern. Everything on the left side here was a concern. I didn't know how to do that. Everything on the right side was the solution. It got me to that smiley face. But we have a fully automated business. It's running 24/7 on the internet. It's producing 100% profits. All we need to do is do some social media posts to drive traffic to our website. This is what you would do. And there's just tons of trainings. We're starting a new 90-day run on Tuesday, the 9th. They're going to be focusing on teaching us how to master that 2-hour workday, and also how to create other content that we can utilize to bring in multiple streams of income into our digital world. So we're really not working, a full-time job, but we can get more than full-time income in a short period of time. There's so many people that have done this for months and months, and they've earned over 6 figures in 2024, working a couple hours a day. So you can build this around whatever gig you're doing now. If you're a full-time marketer, good for you. You can add this to that. If you're a full-time employee working for someone else, building their fortune, you owe it to yourself to start building your own fortune so that you're not, left behind. The digital marketing industry, everything's going digital. We have these digital downloads of this and that, and it makes sense that we want to get involved in that because the industry is skyrocketing. It's taking off, and we don't want you to be left behind. I work with a variety of people. People say, "What's your niche?" Well, I thought, well, I'm in my 60s. I'm going to work with people 55 plus maybe. But then I realized the people who are signing up that I'm helping, I've got young parents that are doing this because they're both having to work. They want, at least one parent to stay home with the kids. Why let someone else raise your children? So more family time. I had a dad that so mom and dad, they had special needs kids. Mom was able to stay home, but dad had to work 2 jobs. So he would kiss his babies on the forehead Monday morning, knowing that he wasn't going to get to see them until Saturday because they would be, asleep when he got home. And the only time he saw them, they were asleep. He'd kiss them and wish he had more time with them. Well, by incorporating this program, he was able to quit one of those jobs. So now he's able to be home with his family at night. I had another mom. She had to take the calculator to the store so that she could see how much am I spending. And I've only got $80 in my account, and the bill came to $91. I have to put stuff back. That's mortifying. And doing that in front of your children, in front of other people, never want to have that happen again. This program allows her to have that extra income so that she can, be a single mom, stay home with her kids and do this and earn extra income. How special is that? Then I've got college students. I went to school for a long time. I was, building my family, working full time and going to school either part time or full time. But I was a student for 12 years, and having to work full time, it would have been brilliant for college students to have something like this. Of course, back in the 80s when I was in college, we didn't have the internet, so we didn't have anything that we can do here. So this is brilliant that way. And then, those of us who are approaching retirement, how are we going to retire? Social Security is not going to cover it. I got a letter from Social Security said if I cash in my Social Security today, it's not even going to make my mortgage payment. So that's not the way to go. We all need, the economy is suffering right now. We can bitch and moan about how crappy the economy is. We can probably all agree that it is going downhill. Everything's costing more. Gasoline's costing more. Food's costing more. So the only thing we can do is really build our personal economy, which means we need to earn more money. So if we're forced to spend more money just to survive, we need to earn more money. So you need a plan B, and this is the perfect plan B. Step number one, get your free blueprint. Go into digitalmarketinginsights.biz. That's the link in my bio. So if you haven't liked my YouTube page, if you haven't liked my my TikTok page, go there, follow me. We do videos like this on a regular basis. We have short videos that are all typically under 90 seconds that explain the system over and over and over, so that no matter where you're watching, you're going to get a little nugget, 3 times a day on each of these systems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the framework. This is the basic framework. So just to reiterate, first of all, if you're just tuning in, let me grab some water here. Thank you for tuning in. I'll tell you a little bit about myself and what drove me this direction. My name is Jeffrey Clark. I owned a brick and mortar business. I was planning on selling it probably 5 years from now. And then 2 years ago, this week, 4th of July weekend, I was injured at home, injured my neck, blew out my shoulders, injured my back. I could not work. And being a small business, if I wasn't there, I didn't get paid. No one got paid because it was a service industry. We had to be there. I had employees. And so one of the employees, I actually sold the business to him. It was, instead of 5 years, it was like 5 weeks. Got in, got out. 2023, I came home. I rehabbed my body, so I'm doing better now. But I thought I have to learn how to make money from home. And I spent over $20,000 looking for courses and programs and things that would stick. Nothing stuck. I just wasted money. And then I made some investments that didn't pay off. So I'm glad 2023 is in the rearview mirror. It was not a good year for me from a business standpoint. 2024, a friend of mine who I've never met, I think she lives in Mississippi, I'm in Washington. She posted something, a Facebook friend, posted something, intrigued me. We started a conversation. We went one direction, and then she came back and said, hey, check this out. Get your free blueprint. I went to her page, got the free blueprint. That's the same thing you can do. Get your free blueprint. Go into digitalmarketinginsights.biz. Got that blueprint. I was skeptical, after everything I've been through last year. I was really skeptical. Didn't want to spend money on stuff that wasn't going to work. Not another course that I had to learn and try to figure things out. This is not a course. It's a step-by-step program. And here's what we got. So this was my concern. So we're going to go through this and wrap it up. So this will be the last thing we cover right now. No tech skills. I didn't have any tech skills. How am I going to do digital marketing? I don't understand tech. I mean, I thought TikTok was just for dance videos. I didn't know that I could do TikTok lives and have an audience talking about business. Well, we don't need tech skills. They have a pre-built website. All the heavy lifting's been done. It's step by step by step. We don't need to do anything. We plug in our domain name. They show us, now do this, now do this. It's like paint by numbers. All the places on the picture that have a number 6, paint blue. All the ones with a number 9, use this shade of green. And when we're done, we have a picture. Well, when we're done here, we have a fully automated business that's running 24/7 on the internet, generating leads, producing income that we're earning 100%. It's a low investment. We don't need a lot of money. I was very reticent to spend any more money. I spent over $20,000 wasting stuff that didn't come to fruition. This is a low investment. We have 4 levels of programs that we can buy, utilize, and resell. $100 program, a $300, a $600, and a $900. The $900 is called Legacy Builders. And in the first 90 days, it's just 90 days old. First 90 days, they did over $10 million of sales. So you can get in on that $10 million, but it's the one-time investment and a $29 website. That's how they make their money. They get the $29 for the website. We get 100% of the profit. So you get 100% profits. We don't have a lot of time. I didn't have a lot of time. We have a 2-hour workday, and they teach us step by step by step what to do in 2 hours, how to create content, how to produce videos, how to they can be faceless. You don't have to have your face on camera if you're shy. I'm actually an introvert, but I'm able to talk to my phone, talk to my computer, because it's easy. And I can record videos, I can put them out there, and I get people commenting on them. We have a 2-hour workday, and they're going to teach us how to master this over the next 90 days. So if you get in the next few days, you're going to be able to get all that training. But even if you get in later, all the trainings are recorded. So, I can go back to last year and see what they were doing, learn as I earn. You can do that too. So 2-hour workday, we produce content and videos. We do copy and paste free ads. They tell us how to do that every step of the way. Here's websites you can go to that don't cost anything, where you can do your free advertisements. Here's how to find similar websites. Here's ad copy, hundreds of different ads that you can use and modify. And then if you're brave enough to go live on TikTok, this is only like I've been doing this for less than 2 weeks, learning how to do it. And it's actually turned out to be quite fun. So I've got TikTok here, I've got YouTube over there, using my phone and my laptop, and it's double dipping. The other thing, is business costs a lot of money. It takes money to make money. When I was in my business with a brick and mortar business, my overhead was over $40,000 every month. And if we collected less than 40, I had to pull money out of savings. If we collected over 40, then I could pay myself as well, and put something away. With this, it's brilliant. There's zero ongoing expenses. Not even, even network marketing, they're charging you $25 a month or something to be in their program. No ongoing expenses means zero. Not this year, not next year, not ever, unless you choose to do something in addition to what you're doing here. Getting paid what you're worth. Now, as an hourly employee, let's say you made $20 an hour as an hourly employee, you work 40 hours a week, you're trading your hours for money. You're making $800. Well, here, if you do one sale in a week, you're getting 900. If you do the legacy builders, you're working, instead of 40 hours, you're working, 10 or so hours and making 100% profits. Now, how do we get 100% profits? It's not a physical item that we're selling. It's a digital product. And we have the master reselling rights. You just can't take somebody else's program and sell it. But when you sign up here, you have the master reselling rights to resell that again and again and again and again. And you might make 2, 3, 4, 5 sales in one day, which is really amazing. Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. That little ding on the phone that says, hey, someone bought your program. That's really sweet. And I didn't know what to do. I was clueless. How do I run a digital marketing business? I know nothing about digital marketing. Well, there's so much content that we get to learn along the way, but it's step by step. They show us. They do. Our mentor is a 7-figure earner. She got into this in September 2022, and she's made 7 figures. And she says her goal is to get as many people as she can, 1,000 people, to the $1 million level. Whoa, that's a big goal. And because of that, she does mentoring videos every day just to make the world a better place. She doesn't get paid for helping me or you, but there's videos that she does every day. She's doing this 90-day run starting on Tuesday, the 9th. So you can get in, you can start, and when you get in, you'll have access to all of those videos that she's doing. But we have a fully automated system. The fully automated system's on the internet. As long as the internet is here, it's going to run for you and work for you 24/7. A friend of mine, I was talking to her the other day, and she was fixing dinner. Her phone beeped. She got $600 sale while she was fixing dinner. How's that? So this is working 24/7, no matter what you're doing. You put in your 2 hours. The other 22 hours are for you to enjoy life. It's summer. The sun's out here. My wife and my dogs and I were going to go have an adventure. Tomorrow we're heading down to see my grandkids in Oregon. So it's just, we live our lives the way we want to live our lives, and having the extra income to do so is brilliant. Whether you're a college student, a young parent, someone who's approaching retirement age, this is the perfect program for everybody. And you don't need the tech skills. You don't need a lot of money. It's brilliant. So step number 1 is go to the website, digitalmarketinginsights.biz, and get your free blueprint. That blueprint will give you all of this structure. It tells you everything that you need to know how to do this. And once you get rolling and you're in the program, reselling the program, having access to the program, like I said, the content, it's got to be well over $20,000. There's so many aspects. I mean, they have like Kajabi with all these boxes, and each box has a ton of stuff in it. Then they have something called School, Skool, which is a kind of a social platform that we sign up and join as a member of that. And they've got a classroom in there. You click on that, and there's like, I don't know, a dozen different boxes. You click on that, there might be 90 videos that you can watch and learn. So we earn and we learn. So as we learn more and more and more, we discover we can create more programs on our own to utilize and create multiple streams of income. Maybe you're doing something else. You can add that in and getting paid here, getting paid here, getting paid here. And that's how things mushroom. That's how you go from being a 6-figure earner to being a 7-figure earner. So if you're looking to change your life, your family legacy, if you're tired of looking at social media and everybody else having their perfect little summer vacation and their life is wonderful, and you're struggling just to get by and you can't afford a vacation, you need to make some changes, because next year it's going to be the same darn thing. And next year you'll be wishing that you had started today, changing your life. So get your free blueprint. Go to digitalmarketinginsights.biz. Enter your email in. I'm not going to spam you. It's all automated. It's just boom, boom, boom. And if you can opt out if you're not impressed, or you can say, that's for me. I want to actually make a purchase so that I can change my life. I want to buy a program that I can sell, I can learn from, and I can sell again and again and again and again and earn 100% profits. And like I said, no tech skills. It's fully automated. So again, you are creating your own fully automated business. There's no upline, downline, sideline. You're working for you. You're putting in the effort. We give you all the tools. They give us the tools. You get the same tools that I'm using, step by step by step. So our business is running 24/7. We do some marketing, attraction marketing on social media. We're not pestering our friends and our family. We don't need to have a lot of know-how. It's step by step. So we figure it out along the way. Watch a video and do this. And then the ongoing videos are to help our mindset, to make sure that we're positive and focused, to help our skill set, to make sure we're able to do A, B, and C. I was learning about hashtags. How do you change your tags, and how often should you change your tags? And looking at some people who are real successful, hey, what are they putting? I can just copy theirs and put them in mine. It's easy, and our community is generous like that, because we're all like-minded. We're all after the same thing, and we're not in competition. There's 9 billion people on the earth. I think there's 5 billion people on social media. There's a big audience out there. So you can do this anywhere in the world. I'm in the Pacific Northwest in the United States, but you can do this from anywhere. We've got people who are doing this from, I think, every continent except Antarctica. Maybe there's somebody down there. It's real big. South Africa, we've got a ton of people in South Africa. They're crushing it. Throughout Europe, Australia, Canada, US, South America. It's taking off. Now, right now, everything's in English, but they're making adaptations so that they're creating translations into other language of all this content. But step number 1, get your blueprint, walk yourself through all the steps, and then figure out, yeah, this is for me. And it's rejection proof. So if it's not for you and you say, no, this isn't for me, I'm not being hurt. I remember, I think junior high school, asking a girl on a date, hey, do you want to go to the dance with me Friday night? And she said, yeah, no, I'm waiting for someone else. I'm stunned. Oh my goodness. I'm never going to ask a girl out again. Well, I did, but you don't like that rejection. Still don't like rejection. Don't like saying, hey, let me slide into your DM. You interested in something new I got going? It's make more money, blah blah, and they go no, and then, oh, you're rejected. This is rejection proof. So if you don't like rejection, I don't like rejection, then you don't have to deal with rejection, because you're doing everything on social media. You're not contacting people. There's no follow-up. There's no marketing to an individual. We're just putting content out there on social media, and it's like fishing instead of hunting. Just casting out some bait, and letting the fish come to us. Just like you have the opportunity, you can come to me, You can create your own business, and then you can plant the seeds that other people are, you're going to change how many lives. I love changing lives. I've always been a servant. I've always had a servant's heart. So helping people live a better life, have more time with their family, and more money. It's not about the money. It's about the activities that money can buy. Maybe you want a better house. Maybe you want a better car. Maybe you want to just pay off debt. I think it's most of us. Wouldn't it be great to start paying off our debt a little faster because we have some extra income? Maybe it's just staying up with the economy as prices are going up. Food's going up, gasoline's going up, everything's going up. We need our income to go up. So maybe it's just something simple like that. In my case, I was injured. I couldn't work. I needed to come home and figure out how to work from home. And this is what allowed me to go from unemployed former business owner to, home business owner, making a profit. So this is really, really good. Step number one, get your free blueprint. Go to digitalmarketinginsights.biz, the link in my bio. So if you haven't followed me, please follow my page so you can see where this is at. And like this live, hit the like button. I appreciate that so much. So we're going to reiterate one more time. Then I'm going to hop off because I'm going to go out and enjoy the sunshine with my family. This was me. My name is Jeffrey Clark. I was a brick and mortar business owner. 2 years ago this week, 4th of July weekend, I was injured, blew out my shoulders, my neck, my low back. I was at home, had a bad injury, had to sell my business. Couldn't work, couldn't support my family, couldn't support my employees. So had to sell in like 5 weeks real quick. Didn't get everything that I wanted for it, but I came home, I rehabbed, I'm doing better now. And then I had to learn, how can I run a business from home? And 2023 was an expensive waste. I spent, tens of thousands of dollars on things that didn't work. Then I learned about this program this year, just a few months ago. This is the program that works. I didn't have any tech skills. I don't need tech skills. Neither do you. It's a pre-built website. It's step by step by step. I didn't have a lot of money. I'd already spent tens of thousands of dollars. This, you're all in for under $1,000. I mean, it could be 129, it could be 929 plus whatever GoDaddy charges for a website. So a very low investment. And then immediately, once you're set up, you can start earning profit. There are people who, within the first day, they teach you how to go from zero to profit in 7 days. There's a course on that. Check, check, check. We can do all that. I hated having to bug people with a home business. And this is rejection free. Everything's on social media. There's no follow-up. There's no sliding into someone's DMs, no phone calls with people, no bugging people. And my friends and family, they appreciate that. I didn't have a lot of time. We have a 2-hour workday, and they're going to teach us the next 90 days. If you get in now, they're starting a new 90-day run on Tuesday the 9th. And one of the big focus is how to master that 2-hour workday, how to apply the concepts that you're learning so that you can be more precise in everything that you're doing. And it's brilliant because you don't have to know everything. You don't have to know anything. They teach you step by step by step what to do. And now we get these videos every day from our mentor who's earned 7 figures. She will do a video. It might be 3 minutes. It might be, I don't think it's ever been over 10. So we get these videos and content that we just say, okay, that's my action step today. So we have that 2-hour, we have a 2-hour workday that doesn't take much time. We do 3, TikTok posts a day. You can go live if you want to, like I am right now. You can do copy and paste free ads. But if you're consistent, it takes about 2 hours. There are some people who 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. every day, that's their work time. And then they have the next 22 hours to play. With me, I build this around my life. I might do, I did my copy and paste free ads earlier today. I recorded a bunch of videos yesterday, and I've already posted one of those videos today. I post on TikTok, I post on Instagram, and I post on YouTube. Those are the 3 channels I like. My Facebook page, I could do that, but I like Facebook for my friends and family to see what's going on in their life. They can see what's going on in my life. So I don't really use Facebook for this, but you certainly could. The next thing, is when I ran a brick and mortar business, I would add $40,000 of overhead every month, minimum. And here, there's no ongoing expenses. They don't hit you with monthly fees, they don't hit you with annual fees. When you're in, you're in. You'll have to renew your website in like 3 years. I think I paid $42 for 3 years of this website, digitalmarketinginsights.biz. That's where you want to get your free blueprint. If you haven't done that yet, follow my page because it's in the link in my bio. But you can also just type that into your browser and do it right now. So, no ongoing expenses. Even the network marketing companies I've been with in the past, $25 a month, $100 a year, whatever it is, there's nothing here. No ongoing expenses. Getting paid what we're worth. We earn 100% profit every time we make a sale. 100% comes because we have a digital product. It's not something we're reselling that's manufactured. It's something we're reselling that's digital. So there are no manufacturing costs. There's no pie to slice up. We're getting 100%. I work for me. You work for you. You create your own business. You market your business. You earn 100% of the profits. There's nothing to share. No upline, downline, sideline. No costs. It's just amazing how this works. And I didn't know what to do. I've been a chiropractor. I didn't know how to do digital marketing from home. Well, this is a fully automated business, step by step by step. They give us the website and they have the content. We just have to follow the steps. I hate to say I felt like a trained monkey, but I did going through. And now as I'm grasping things, learning things, being able to come up with more and more. But the content, they have tons and tons of training. Over $20,000 easily of information that we can draw upon. And we don't need to know it all, but it's there. It's in the content vaults of these programs of Kajabi and in the school classroom. So much material, so much information, such a wealth that we work about 2 hours a day, but you could easily spend all day just learning new content. And the focus on the next 90 days is teaching us how we can create other sources of income. So we have multiple sources of income all on a digital platform. And who doesn't want multiple sources of income? That's something I've preached forever. And I know that I like having multiple sources of income. This is brilliant. So again, I'm going to sign off here. The sun's out. Got to go enjoy some sunshine. Actually, I'm going to do planting I harvested some vegetables in my vegetable garden. Got to plant some new seeds today. So getting kind of blurry there. I don't know why. There we go. Go to this website, get your free blueprint, digitalmarketinginsights.biz. You will be glad you did. There's no obligation, but take a look because it can change your life. It can change your family's life. It can change your legacy and your destiny. And that's what I want for you, So go there now. I appreciate it. I'm gonna sign off. So thank you, TikTok world. Thank you, YouTube world. Ending the YouTube stream right there. And thanks everybody.